Some people call me poet, some people call me prophet. My presentation name is not for sale. It's a gift God gave this man. It came from president. Take all them names. Throw them away. They don't mean anything. The only name I want you to remember on this platform is Jesus. The teachings and the quality of Jesus. So that's the name I want you to remember when I leave. Now, one of my teachers, one of my first teachers, right, you know, he was trying to give me stuff, right? And when I thought that I knew everything, you know, I walked off from that teacher. And when I walked off from that teacher, right, I wound up because God had sent that man to me. I walked off from that man. By the time the spanking God gave me was done, I went back to that man. That man told me just like this. He said, listen, he said, I know that you think you know what's going on in this world. He says, but, you know, a true teacher will never show you everything, because if I showed you everything, it would make you think that you could overthrow me. And he told me like this. He said, listen, you have not learned anything in life until you've lost everything. If you haven't lost everything and let go of everything, you don't know anything. So I say that to say with this, you know, I'm getting ready to go in today, but I'm going to give y'all a little, just a fragment and there's a scripture that says that unless a man become like a newborn baby, he cannot enter the kingdom of heaven. And that means this: you have to come out here every day open-minded. Most people that you see, they're narrow-minded. How you doing? They're narrow-minded. They think one way and they got blinders on, and that's the way they walk through life. They're not willing to be open, you understand, to new things. And that don't mean just go open your life up to everybody. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that you can really sit down and say, seek ye shall find, knock on the door shall be open. You know, I'm the type of guy, I'm autodidactic, I'm self-taught. I did not sit to wait for people to come teach me something. A lot of people go into churches, right? If you notice, you see people that are in churches, you see them in there, they've been asking God for things for many, many, many years. And you'll never see them things manifest. And you know what? Teachers are telling us, so well, maybe God don't want you to have that. He says, seek ye the kingdom first, and all things shall be added unto you. In other words, there's nothing that God don't want to give you. But most of the time when people ask God, they ask God with wrong intentions. It says we ask of amiss. So the qualities and the character of God, if you come to God with the wrong intentions, you'll never possess the gifts of God, because the gifts of God will allow you to see things that other people do not see before they even happen. And that's where your patience comes in. If you're not see, a lot of people want everything all at once. You understand? They don't want to go through the journey. You know, they'll look at your life and they'll think that your life is easy, but they won't understand the work that you put in to get to where you're at. You understand what I'm saying? So they just want to be sat there, and they don't have any testimony. A lot of people, you know, and I sit back and I watch this, like I told you, I study people. A lot of people that come to church and say, look, you Christian, man. This is just how open-minded is. They say, you Christian, ain't you? And let me tell you something, like I told you, I'm autodidactic. I don't sit under titles. I study everything, and if you look in the scripture, Jesus never said he was a Baptist, a Catholic, or any of that stuff, okay? Man added that, because it brings a separation, and people don't come to the common truth about anything, which leads me to, I want to open you up, okay? Because a lot of people, you know, when they figured that they thought that they knew me, you understand what I'm saying? And look, let me tell you something. It's hard to know anybody, really, because if you don't know yourself, you definitely, you know, won't know anybody else. And a lot of times we look on the outside of ourselves, thinking that we're going to find out who we are when the truth lies within us. You understand? So, I'm going to introduce you to one of my teachers. And in this film, and this is going to require you some patience, I'm going to throw this bone to you to show you where my mindset is at. And my mind is in many places, okay? It's, look up the Khazarian Mafia, and the tape is called The God Eaters, okay? I want you to look at this tape and listen to what this man is telling you. And don't go into the tape with your beliefs. Take his beliefs and set it outside, set them down, and just stay open and listen to what this man is trying to tell you. And a lot of people, they're in this process, like I told you, of trying to gather up everything, and that's what's keeping them, you understand what I'm saying, from really receiving things. Because once you start to walk in the Spirit, I got people out here telling me, oh yeah, man, go get that money, go get that money. And I'm at a place today, I don't have to run around in a second. Right now, right? And like I tell people, I'm like 20 years ahead of them. And when you watch this tape, you understand to where my mindset is. And they run money down, but I don't have to because money's running me down. Things come to me. You understand what I'm saying? And I remember those days, and people see my life where I walk around, they say, oh, that man's got an easy life. They don't understand the work I put in to go. I remember some days I was out here, man, in the snow. I was out here in the rain, you know what I'm saying, trying to run, you understand, customers down. And now, like every day, my customers call me. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't have to run money down because I'm at a place right now where money runs me down. You understand what I'm saying? And it took me, I had to put in a lot of work. You understand what I'm saying? And people will never appreciate it because they, like I said, they want to be sat right in the place, but they don't want to put the work in. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm at a place right now where in my life, I come up against spiritual battles every day. But before them battles get to me, I can see them. You understand? I go to the left. I go to the right. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what people think that their value lies in the front pocket. No, because there's places in life where that money ain't going to do you no good. You understand? And you'll go into a situation and you won't come out and you'll have that money right in your pocket and somebody else will wind up spending it. So I'm going to stay in the Spirit, but I want to leave y'all with that. You understand? And let y'all know. Now, if you dare, I dare you. Go look. I want you to look at the tape. It's called The Khazarian Mafia, The God Eaters. Look at that and then put in the comments. You understand what you think. I'm not asking you to believe anything what you're hearing. But what I'm telling you is that we're molded and shaped by our beliefs, our belief systems. And sometimes we have to tear down what we believe because you'll wind up in a place in life where you find out that everything you think you was taught was a lie. You understand? So I'm going to leave you at that. And if nobody told you I love you today, I do. So let it be written. So let it be done.